In Europe, media outlets report concerns over the Russia-Ukraine conflict, which might even extend to other countries such as Poland or the Baltic states. NTD's France correspondent David Vivez spoke to a geopolitical expert who says there are already signs that this might be on the agenda.
A senior NATO analyst asserts that Vladimir Putin is planning to extend the conflict in Ukraine to other EU countries as part of a 10-year offensive plan. This aligns with recent warnings from America's European allies about the potential initiation of a new war on the continent by Russia within this decade. British Defense Secretary Grant Shapps has starkly declared a shift from a post-war to a pre-war world, echoing sentiments shared by senior European leaders. According to geopolitics expert Philippe Fabry, there are recent signs indicating a potential escalation by Russia.
Russians have started GPS jamming tests in Kaliningrad or the Baltic Sea, which affect a good part of Poland, probably from Kaliningrad or the Baltic Sea, close to Kaliningrad. But these are strong jamming tests that could be used to cover up an invasion on the day. So the Russians are sending signals that this is escalating and, for the moment, not absurd.
In Europe, concerns arise due to the lack of defense capabilities in European NATO countries. This is showcased by delays and doubts surrounding announced military overhauls and defense funds in France, Germany, and Britain, indicating vulnerability. Fabry notes that the war in Ukraine has unexpectedly given momentum to the Russian economy, catching European leaders off guard in a long-term conflict.
Now we are in a dynamic of long warfare, industrial warfare, warfare that can go very far. So it's not something that can be won in 15 days, even if you are extremely efficient. It's something that requires very profound changes. We haven't made those changes yet.
Fabry says a Russian invasion of European countries, such as Baltic states, would take months or years to be prepared.
It just doesn't seem imminent, because that would mean deploying troops to invade the other stages, which don't seem to be moving at the moment.
The EU voted last week to provide 50 billion euros in financial support to Ukraine's economy amidst the current conflict. David Vivez, NTD News, Paris.